Namaste everyone, welcome to the class. My name's Carolyn. I'm just going to take you through a 15 minutes flow. It's a very simple flow. It's good for those people that are home, have been on their desk, on their computer, and they're feeling a little tight through the shoulders and the hips. So just come up to standing. We're just going to soften first in Taichi Swings. So just step the feet slightly apart. And then as you come around to the side, just let your arms be really soft and relaxed. Your knees are soft. And allow the back heel to come off the mat. So this just helps to warm up the body and just relax the shoulders, relax the hips. And then we're going to turn it into a soft twist. So as you come around, just hold it into a soft twist. Come back around to the other side and hold. So we're going to increase the twist. So as you come around, let the front hand come all the way up to the shoulder. And then come around to the other side and hold. And then come back into mountain. So we're just going to bring the feet hip distance apart. Lift the shoulders, roll the shoulders down. Relax your shoulders, turn the palms out. Close your eyes. So we're going to start off just being aware of our breath. So as you breathe in, let the breath come into the abdomen. And then as you breathe out, soften the abdomen. So again, breathe in through the abdomen. Let it come to the lower rib cage. Expand the lower rib cage. And then as you breathe out, soften, relax. Slowly breathe in again from the abdomen. This time let it come all the way up through the ribs, all the way up to the collarbone. And then as you breathe out, let the breath float down, right down to the lower abdomen. So we're going to do that 2 more times. Nice, slow, deep breathing pattern. And throughout the class, try and stay focused and aware of your breath. So when you finish that last outward breath, open the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Nice long deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, we're going to sway to the side and hold. Breathing in to lengthen the body. As you breathe out, sway to the other side. Breathing in, we're going to increase the bend. So let the right hand come down, lean to the side a little deeper, but keep it soft and relaxed. And then breathe in to lengthen. As you breathe out, come to the other side, hold. Breathing in to lengthen. As you breathe out, bring your hands down. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Going to turn it into a very simple balance. So breathing in, arms come up to the ceiling. Make sure the shoulders are soft and then float up onto your toes. So you're bringing the heels off the mat. Just a few breaths here. Let the heels come down, arms come down. Lift the shoulders, roll the shoulders down. So we're going to turn around and just come to the top of our mat, ready for our flow. So as you breathe in, if you can, look up through the fingertips up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, going to flow to a very soft back arch. Breathing in to lengthen the body. As you breathe out, let the hands float down. Keep coming all the way down, bend the knees all the way down into a forward fold. And then as you breathe in, we're going to come up to a flat back. So you can either have your hands on your legs or fingertips to the floor. And then breathe out, relax down into a forward fold. We're going to step the right foot back and bring that right knee down. So we're going to come into 2 options. You can either have that front knee soft and just the knee over the ankle, or you can come a little bit more into your crescent moon by stepping that foot forward. Breathing in, arms come up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, release through your hips, shoulders soft and relax. Let the arms come out wide, so relaxing the shoulders. Just a few more breaths. Breathing in to lengthen. As you breathe out, we're going to bring the hands down. We're going to straighten this front leg. The knee can be softly bent. Let the toes come up to the ceiling. So you can either stay high or you can hinge down a little closer to the leg if you want. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. So this really helps to stretch the calf and the hamstring. And then come forward. So we're going to come onto our knees and come into a kneeling plank. So just bring your hands forward, spread the fingers nice and wide. Rock your weight forward so your shoulders are coming over your hands. Try not to dip the lower back like that. Just lift the hips up, draw the navel in. So we're just a kneeling plank. Breathing in, as you breathe out, come all the way lying down. We're going to come into rolling cobra, so hands under our shoulders. As you breathe in, roll up. And then as you breathe out, roll down. Going to breathe in to roll up a little higher if you can. And breathe out to roll down. One more time, breathing in, rolling up. Relax the shoulders, relax the back. And then as you breathe out, roll down. We're going to stretch it back into child's pose, so just bring your weight back. Walk your fingertips right to the top of the mat. So this helps to stretch the shoulders, stretch the spine. And then we're going to walk our arms and our torso as far as we can around to the right side. So you should feel a nice stretch with the left side of your rib cage. Breathe deeply into that rib cage. Bring your hands forward and then walk them all the way around to the left side. This time breathing deeply into your right rib cage. Bring your hands forward. Float up on your knees. Spread your fingers nice and wide and then float up to down dog. As you come into down dog, we're going to walk the dog. So just bring one heel at a time down on the mat. And then hold the left heel down. The right knee is slightly bent. Switch to the other side. Hold. Allow both heels to come close to the mat. Just a couple more breaths here if you can. And then soften the knees. Walk your feet towards your hands. Going to breathe in to come back up to our flat backs. Either hands on your legs, fingertips to the floor. And then as you breathe out, relax down. Soften the knees. We're going to roll very slowly all the way up to standing. Breathing in, arms come up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, let the hands come to your heart center. Relax the arms, lift the shoulders, roll the shoulders back and down. Going through that again to the other side. So breathing in, if you can, look up through the fingertips. As you breathe out, float back to a back arch. Breathing in to lengthen, breathe out, swan dive down, bend the knees if you need to. So this time as we come up to the flat back, everyone bring their hands on their legs. I'm going to come into cat-cow here. So as you breathe in, try and arch the spine nice and high to the ceiling. As you breathe out, dip the lower back. If you can, lift the head. So we're going to breathe in to arch the spine, look towards your legs. Breathe out, dip the back, lift up through the sternum. One more time, breathing in and then breathing out. Breathe in again, and this time as you breathe out, sink nice and deep into your forward fold. Step the left foot back, bringing the knee down. So again, just going to be easier, or you can work a little stronger through the hips directly into crescent moon. Breathing in, arms come up. As you breathe out, release a little deeper. Let the arms come out, so bend the elbows, relax your shoulders. Let the hands come down, come back onto our knees. So you can either choose the kneeling plank, what we did before. For those who want to try the full plank, just keep the hands under your shoulders, fingers spread, and then step the legs back. So don't lift the hips too high. Try and bring the hips down so they're in line with your shoulders and your heels. As you breathe in, visualize your energy floating up through the spine. And then as you breathe out, try and reach forward through the crown of the head. Try and reach back through your heels that little bit more. One more breath, breathing in. As you breathe out, knees come down, come all the way down. Breathing in, either roll up to cobra, but if cobra's not good for your spine, just bring the elbows down for sphinx. So just choose what's good for you. So we're going to breathe in to lengthen. As you breathe out, consciously soften the shoulders down. So if you're in cobra, let the elbows come in towards your rib cage. Make sure your legs are relaxed. Breathing in, as you breathe out, come down. Going to reach back into child's pose. And then come forward a little bit. We're going to turn it into puppy dog. So puppy dog just helps on stretching through the shoulders. So walk your hands slightly ahead, spread the fingers, bring the elbows down, and then reach back through the sitting bones. So your head can be high, or you can relax your head down. If you're finding it a little strong, just bring the hands back a fraction. If you don't find it strong enough, walk your hands further away. So as you hold, just breathe deeply into your shoulders. So when you're sitting down a lot of time on the computer or studying, you get really tight, knots in your shoulders. So this just really helps to let go of that tightness. Bring the hands back slightly, keep them spread. Come up into our down dog. We're going to work a little stronger in our down dog. So as you breathe in, float up on the toes. And then as you breathe out, bring the heels down. Breathing in to float up on the toes. Breathe out, bring the heels down. One more time, breathing in. And then breathe out, settle into your down dog. Press through your hands. So you're going to draw your weight back. You're going to reach back to your sitting bones that little bit more. And then soften the knees, either walk forward or step forward, whatever's good for you. Breathing in to come up to our flat back. As you breathe out, relax into forward fold. Soften the knees, roll all the way up to standing. Breathing in, arms come up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, bring your hands to your heart center. Relax the arms, just lift the shoulders, relax the shoulders down. So we're going to float down, ready for relaxation. So breathing in, look up through the fingertips again. Breathe out, float back to a back arch. Breathing in to lengthen. As you breathe out, swan dive down. Breathing into our flat back. As you breathe out, relax down, bend the knees. Come down to sitting. Come all the way around to sitting, just sitting cross-legged, and close your eyes. Just have your hands on your knees. We're just going to spend a little time with our breath, and then we'll come into our meditation. So as you breathe into the shoulders. And then as you breathe out, consciously relax the shoulders. Going to breathe into our hips. And then as you breathe out, relax the hips. This time as you breathe in, try and lengthen the spine as much as you can. Reach out through the crown of the head. And then as you breathe out, soften, relax. So we're going to do that one more time. So as you breathe in, lengthen through the spine, right up through the crown of the head. And then as you breathe out, soften, relax. Just keeping your eyes closed. Just become aware of the soft breath as it floats through the nostrils. Keeping the eyes closed. I'm just going to grab my guitar and then we'll come into our kirtan. So we're just going to sing Gauranga and Haribol, so just join in with me when you feel ready. Gauranga, 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 Haribol. Gauranga, 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 Haribol. Gauranga, 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 Haribol. Gauranga, Gauranga. just keeping your eyes closed. And just become aware of the feeling of your body. Notice that your shoulders and your hips are very soft and relaxed. All that tension from the body is just being stretched and washed away. All that tension within your mind has been washed away by the meditation sound. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming to the class. Namaste and keep well. Thank you.
Namaste everyone, thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to comment, subscribe and hit the bell. Ding ding!